cleaning up your computer and backing up your important files. So I send this video every year, and you might be wondering, why is this important? Well, you work pretty hard all year. You want to make sure that all of the things that you create, all of the files, are stored for safekeeping. So then you might be wondering, okay, what do I need to be concerned about here? So there are 4 main places we're going to take a look at. First of all, we're going to look at your desktop file, your documents, your downloads, and your photos. On a Mac, you can find these files by going to your Finder face. On a PC, it's a file folder icon in the taskbar at the bottom. But I'm looking at my documents, my desktop folder, my downloads folder, and then down in my dock, I have my photos. So those are my places. So where are you going to save these things? Where are you going to store them or back them up? You have many options. Google Drive is my first choice. Flash drive and hard drive would be next, and our network would be third. Some of the downsides to these options. I have put too many flash drives through the washer and dryer, even when I'm being really careful, and they don't always hold up, and hardware does fail. Hard drives are the same way. They're a little more reliable, but I still like the idea of things being saved on the cloud. That's personal preference. Our network is a great storage space as well. However, it's a little tricky to reach when you're not sitting here on our network. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to look at flash drives and Google Drive. Okay, how do I tackle this task? Think of spring cleaning your house. The first thing you do is throw away all the junk. So go through and look through your files and delete what you don't need. So take time to look through them. That might be your first step. What I like to do is open a folder at a time, go to gallery view here at the top, because then I can get a visual of the things that are in my folders. If there's something I don't want, I can drag it to the trash can, or I can do a right click, 2-finger tap on the trackpad, move to trash, or control click is a right click. So get rid of all the old first, nothing that you need to save. Next, for the things you do need to save, decide where they're going to go. Do you have folders created for them? Do you need new folders? Where are the folders located? And then you can get moving. So to create a folder, I'm doing a 2-finger tap on my desktop. File new folder will work as well, and I'm naming this. I generally work off of my desktop like this, and then I will drag things in that I want in there. So the same thing is true. You could go to your documents folder and create new folders there. So then actually you need to put the things away. So deciding on your backup location. If you've picked a flash drive or an external hard drive, when you plug it in, it shows up on your desktop. I like to double click to open it. I'm going back to my column view, and then I can just drag items in there. The speed will be dependent upon how big of the flash drive you have or hard drive. Sometimes it's even faster to send it up to Google Drive. It just depends. This video will not explain how to save to the server, but if that's something that you already are accustomed to doing, you probably don't need assistance with that. If you do, please reach out. Then I'm going to look at Google Drive as a backup spot. You could go through Chrome, but I make sure Google Drive is running on my computer, and if it's not, I launch it. It might prompt you to sign in. So I'm going to click here on my name, and I'm going to go to the right to my Google Drive folder. There's my drive. These are all the folders that I have and all the files. So once you've decided what things go where, you can tuck them in, drag and drop them in. You can also open Google Drive, Google Chrome, go to the waffle, go to Drive that way. It's whatever works best for you. The important thing is, it's important to get your, I keep saying important, but it's important to get the really crucial things saved so that you always have them. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, but know that the last 2 weeks of school get a little bit hectic in tech world. So if you're going to want assistance, you can reach out before that, or look for a schedule of office hours coming in August where you can come in and work with me for Act 48 hours.